This entire mission is compromised if they know we're here, so get inside that truck without being seen. Try not to go into the fire, Agent. It's not good for the car.
Ah! Hello? Hello, guys.
Hello,
How you doing? Get off my car, you fat robot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ow, no! No!
Goodbye.
That's the last wire for my power!
The incoming capsule has your next mission. When's the last time you wore a wetsuit?
Never. I never wore one. Okay, what's the next mission for me, handler? What have you reserved for me today? Hot water. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me stop it. Okie dokie. Hot water.
We'll need some time to find the location of Dr. Prism's factory from that robot. In the meantime, you don't get to rest. I looked into your blackout in the mines, and we actually had an agent experience a similar blackout a couple months ago during a deep-sea mission off the coast of New Zealand. I scouted the location and found an underwater lab nearby. Your mission is to infiltrate that lab and see if kinesium is being used. And if it is, well, you know what we do to places with kinesium.
Of course, but first, if you do not mind me, I would really just lunch, because you know. Refreshing and perfect. And now it's time to go save the world once again. Whoa.
Well, this is definitely a Zoraxis lab, but there's not a robot to be seen. I wonder if Dr. Prism even knows about this place. She and Zora are working with kinesium and robots, but there may be more happening with kinesium than we realize. Let's start by getting the power back on.
Okie dokie. What is this?
Poison
Nice.
gas trap activated.
The first thing that comes to mind.
Hey, venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zoraxis onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Okie dokie.
Did that helpful fellow say Prism isn't allowed in this lab? So Zora's experimenting with kinesium behind her back. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
Okay, let me just
Zor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency. Oops.
They'll be protected? How? And from what? And who? Wait, we know that last one.
Brim.
Ah, Brim is one of my all-time favorites. Here you go.
Okay, what's this shit?
I sure am glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
The squid? Wonder who that is.
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes...
See, you have to give me a code before asking for materials. It's very important.
Requires precise set up to prevent immediate explosion, but I've found the right timing. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
Is that the fabricator? Okay, let's just move on. What's this? Also. Ooh, wait, a vending machine. Give me something, give me something, give me that. How do I, I got it.
Oh, I need to tell you about the grenade and the vending machine. Just a little security measure. Whew, glad I warned you about that.
You didn't warn me, but point taken. No, just move on. Okay, what do I do? 2, 2, 2, 1.
Ah, you found the shield generator. You can pop that into the device on your left.
Ah, what? Well, can I just put it? Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Shields. Wow. Yes. Whoa. That's odd. What is this? Burn.
Ah, I had orders to incinerate the burn materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left.
Zor, do it with it.
Is this kinesium in a canister?
Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
I mean, we know shit, but... Okay, what if I do this? Okay, restart. So just
Poison
do
gas
this.
trap activated.
Hey, I'm venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zoraxis onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did.
Yes, that's the button to the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first.
A surprise. Oh, I need to tell you... Ah, I had orders to incinerate the burn materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left.
Yes, please. Still need to understand what in the world is Zor doing with it.
I sure am glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
Hey, I could give you my fish. I
Work
found
with
it.
Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
9, 5. Okay. And let me check. Okay, this no. Yes, yes, yes. So, yes. So, okay. Then this. And this. Perfect.
Your expert manipulation of numbers seems to have activated that machine. And it has a canister of kinesium in it. Let's...
Uh-oh.
That machine just
Destabilized
destabilized the
kinesium.
Quick, get rid of it. Agent, are you okay? Just like what happened in the mines. So Zor is intentionally destabilizing kinesium. But to what end?
Wait, I don't need the project. Okay, thank you. Wait, if I do
Ah,
this...
you found the shield generator. You can pop that into the device on your left.
N I O R Noir? Maybe Noir. That's the only word that comes to mind.
Oh, I know I don't have anything for that. Wait a minute. There is something labeled noir over here. I've never seen this before in my life. I'm sending it over.
Thank you. I would like to know what's that. Let me check. I want to see.
Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
Okay. Let's think straight. I have to get the shield and then the values that were something like this. And the shield protects me from the destabilized kinesium, but to what end? Why are they
You've activated some sort of
destabilizing?
shield around the lab. It must protect from the destabilized kinesium. Let's try another experiment.
I have to ink. This is K. B. What could OO mean? So key. So KB. And M. So KB. M. What could that mean? Authorized by Zor. So the O is the triangle. KBOOM. Kaboom! Sir? You have anything for this?
Oh, I forgot to ask for your Zoraxis ID. Just send it to me so I can finally go to the surface and get some grub.
Great decoding work, Agent, but we don't have a Zoraxis ID. You'll have to convince Ollie you don't need one.
What if I send him some food? Maybe he will forget about my ID and just help me? Pretty please. Hello? Yeah.
What's this? A fish? A cooked fish? I can eat this right out of the briefcase. Listen, you seem better than any Zoraxis employee I've ever met. Let me know what you need and I'll send it over.
Okay then, can you please give me KBOOM?
Zor just moved the Kaboom experiments to a new location. I hope Zor is planning on using this experiment to help people. I signed on to Zoraxis to do some good in the world. Anyway, you can still test the prototype with this punch card.
I'm sorry, Ollie, but I don't think Zor is gonna do anything good with it. I'm really sorry because you seem like a really nice guy. I hope he will be alright for the Phoenix.
Agent Phoenix, if you're listening to this, it means you survived our last meeting. I knew you would. But I'm afraid I've already left this lab. However, I've given you the key to my greatest experiment. Just so you can observe how powerless you really are. See for yourself. And know whatever end you need. I have something far worse planned for Prism.
That was Zor, and it was addressed to you. What did Zor mean about an end planned for Prism? I don't like this. Tread carefully, Agent.
I don't either. Let's insert. Press red button to launch experiment. What the hell?
That is a lot of kinesium. What is Zor planning with all that kinesium that Dr. Prism couldn't know about?
What if I cause a chain reaction? Just to see what happens. This This will hurt. And I hope the shield resists. Oh, thank goodness.
A chain reaction of destabilized kinesium, which explains why the kinesium in your head reacted in the mines. Dr. Prism would never in a million years want to destroy the... Wait, did you hear that?
Yeah?
Probably just the wind.
It's
Underwater
not just the wind.
Yes, anyway, grab the... No, there it is
Handler, it's
again.
not just the wind.
That last blast alerted Zor's lab security. Stay
What?
calm. Maybe she won't see you.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, she saw you. I have no further recommendations.
I mean, I don't think you have some recommendations on how to fight a giant squid. I mean, it's a crack and... this kind of reminds me of Turf Wars now. What do I do?
Agent, I have zero experience dealing with giant security squids, but you're safe in the lab. It can't get you in there. Good use of the door, and you broke a shackle on that tentacle.
She's being controlled. It's not her fault.
So, she's being controlled? And what if I set her out of control? Maybe she will stop hurting me.
Well done. The squid's turned its murderous attention to the pipes. There has to be a way to scare it off. The kinesium charges. If I know anything about giant squids, and I don't, that explosion should do the trick.
Okay, let me try. Let's hope this works. Whew.
A nice shot, but those charges just make her angry. Nothing will stop her as long as she's under Zor's control.
How are we gonna stop her? We have to take her.
It has more tentacles than I can count. And look, another shackle.
Augie,
That's
Augie.
not a bad idea. Activating transport link now.
That
Yes.
did it. Ha! Good work, Agent. And good riddance.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I miss her. But I'm glad she's free now. And hey, she activated the emergency protocol, which means my escape pod is open. After all this time, I can finally leave. I can't thank you enough.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zoraxis escape pod.
Oh, this pod seems very safe. Take it easy, whoever you are, and thanks again. I hope
Bye-bye,
I'll see
Ollie.
you again someday.
Bye, Ollie. Wish you the best.
Well, another successful
I hope we
mission
see you
where
again.
we both stayed very composed and professional the entire time.
We did.
We deserve a... Good God, the giant squid is back!
Structural integrity failing. If this is an emergency, please stay calm. Window breach detected. 10, 9,
I'm putting on
Safety
my
first.
wetsuit. I'm coming!
7,
I'll save you!
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Window breached.
Hold your breath, Agent! If your lungs fill with water, you'll die! That was the last shackle. Have you finally freed it from Zor's mind control?
I did.
And I was halfway into my wetsuit, I swear. I'm sending someone to pick you up. Better grab that shield generator. I have a feeling you're going to...
Okay, come on.